e not nice. E not nice. VDM, let's tell ourselves the truth. You disrespect and talk rudely to the Bayelsa State First Lady. So we not be even talk to her rudely. Now you, if you don't respect the woman, respect the office. Na governor wife wey dey talk so. We not say the thing when they do your friend pay you, but the way you take talk to the woman for social media, so e not nice. And you when they talk say you get the money to make the woman not do scholarship, say you go do scholarship. See, oh brother, our NGO money, you say they won't post all those posts too. Oh brother, our NGO money, they do. I got the money too. Now use now people be used because of our NGO money, because they won't compete.
Now, gone are the days where people will say everybody, any human being with big head will have sense. If you see somebody with big head, you automatically assume that this person have sense. But nowadays, it seems like that assumption is not working anymore. If not, tell me, how can this big-headed man be talking rubbish, saying even if a Bayelsa First Lady did what she did, nobody should talk to? Why will VDM insulting her and calling her some names? So I want to know, who is First Lady? Is she not human being? They are occupying a public position. They are there to represent us. We send them. It's not everything they must know. So when they did wrong, we can criticize them. And in criticism, insult is number one thing that comes along with criticism. See, let me tell you, when I was in school, I studied business analyst and office technology and management, something like that. One of the things that can make you a better person is when you are open to criticism. No human being can do things 100% correct. The reason why you see one product today, tomorrow you begin to see another product is because the same thing, but they will have different brand and different name. Is because the limitation of this product is what other people are using against them. So when they bring their own, they will make sure they increase the quality so that other people will now shift attention from here and begin to buy from this side. That's why you see that some companies exist those days, but today they are nowhere to be found. Example, the days of Nokia, Vodafone, and the rest of them, because they couldn't do what other people were doing, because Android studied that okay, those people don't have the phone doesn't have minimization, you can't touch it on the screen, and there are things that the phone cannot do. So they produce their own, put all the features inside, and then people begins to buy. So it comes to this issue of First Lady. Make it make sense as a human being. How do you arrest somebody that didn't do anything to you? All he does is that he went to seek for justice for somebody who was molested. This person was abused, he was molested. So because you are the First Lady of the state, now you are getting the person arrested. Tell me, what do you think people will say? They should be hailing you, they should praise you, they should praise the person. You, this big-headed man, they should praise her. So nobody can talk to her because she's the First Lady of Bayelsa State. You need to have sense. We don't support nonsense. But this one, you see this issue of this Bayelsa First Lady is purely abuse of power and influence. There's nothing you can tell me. So if someone abuse power and influence on another person, if you don't speak up, tomorrow it will be your turn. An injustice for one is an injustice to all. If you keep your mouth quiet today, tomorrow the same problem will come to your backyard and stay. So then what will you do? It is better, as it's coming up now, we start shouting so that they will put a stop to it. Who is she? She's just a governor's wife, and in the nearest future, she's moving out from that place and become a normal person. It is high time we start to have sense. It's not everybody you just see you worship. Because this person did this, and then you just assume that okay, because he's the governor. And so fucking what? Have you not? I've seen in this Nigeria, when former governor Ayo Faushe was in office, the day they won him, the day they took over position from him, they restricted him from entering that government house, and they spray him chagas. He didn't do anything. He couldn't do anything because then he has become an ordinary citizen. So what are you telling me? Somebody harassed another person, the person who took the case upon himself to make sure they seek for justice for this person. You are arresting the person and you are telling me nonsense. You go and get sense. Whether I'm Moscow, I don't know where they go and get sense. You don't pick part this nonsense when you did talk.